I hear some static. I hear some static, but you know, it's technology. It's technology. So let's have fun. Welcome. Yeah.
Styles, every shoe, every color. Yeah, when you're famous, it can be kind of fun. It's really you, but no one ever.
Welcome, everybody.
In some ways, you're just like all your.
Free Fruity, tell us where are you from? Where are you checking in from?
You pick the best of both.
We want to hear it all. We want to hear it all.
Chill it out, take it slow. Then you rock out the show. You pick the best of both worlds. Mix it all together, and you know that it's the best of both worlds. The best of both worlds. Yeah. You go to movie premieres. Orlando Bloom. Hear your songs on the radio.
Yeah, first gen grads, let's go. Give it up for yourselves. You made it here.
Little weird.
And we wouldn't be here if you weren't here. So we need you. We need that energy. Loving it. I also am a first gen student myself. My name is Every Praise, but I go by the name of DJ E Breeze. So welcome. Trying to get rid of this like radio voice and put up an exciting voice for you all because I'm very excited to have you here. But yeah, let's party. We're celebrating. If you didn't know, we're celebrating you.
Pictures and autographs. You get your face in all the magazines. The best part is that you get to be whoever you want to be. Yeah, the best of both. You got the best of both. Come on, best of both. Who would have thought that a girl like
I mean, yeah, of course, we're celebrating all cultures from everywhere, so definitely expect to hear some difference in sounds and changes. But we're here for you all. Welcome again. Again, feel free to, of course, like enter the chat. Tell us where you're from. Tell us where you're repping. And we like it like that. Yes.
Now, I like dollars, I like diamonds.
If you're a transfer, tell us where you're transferring from.
I like $1,000,000
Right?
deals. Where's my pen?
And reminder, if you're having a little trouble on Zoom, you can also feel free to find our YouTube channel for those who have difficulty. So definitely find out. And we can probably put that link in the chat as well.
When they want a second chance, I like proving wrong. I do what they say I can't. They call me Cardi, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Bird, cold, Ferrari, hop up the stoop, jump in the coupe.
All right.
Big dip on top of the roof.
So as you all can see,
halal.
this is a party, but it's also a celebration and a toast for you all. So I want to be cognizant of time. I understand it's a hot Saturday. Some of you may want to get to the beach. Who knows what it is? But welcome. With that being said, I'm going to welcome your guests to the stage, Carmen, David, and Simone. Please come.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're so happy to have you here. On behalf of the entire First to Go team and in partnership with UCLA Alumni Association, I want to welcome the First Gen community to the First Gen Toast, a celebration honoring you, both undergraduate and graduate students. Thank you for being here, and thank you to the families and First Gen allies and our First Gen students, of course. My name is Carmen Garcia Schustedy. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm Assistant Director in First Year Experience. First Year Experience is the office which houses the First to Go program. I am so excited to be here with you today and celebrate you. UCLA's First to Go program defines a first generation college student as someone whose parent or guardian has not received a 4-year bachelor's degree in the United States. This definition is inclusive of both our undergrad and graduate populations. But you are more than a definition. You are a success story. You are your family's success story. You not only are the first in your family to graduate from UCLA, but you have done so during a global pandemic and through both racial and political unrest. And you are here today, now, as a first-gen graduate of UCLA. So let's give it up to you, first of all, for that. Woo! But beyond these definitions, You are multifaceted. In the chat right now, feel free to put who you are. Tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are, because you are transfer students, you are graduate students, you are students with dependents, you are commuter students, you are former foster youth, you are pioneers, you are trailblazers, you are warriors, you are Bruins. You are the first, but you are not the last. Congratulations. And now I'll pass it over to Simone to tell us about our day.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to finally be here to celebrate you all. My name is Simone Jackson, and I'm the coordinator of First to Go, and my pronouns are she, her, hers. So we have a lot of exciting things happening here. Of course, we've got our DJ playing our music, but we're also going to hear some amazing speeches from our students, undergrad and graduate, and we're going to finally unveil the First Gen Class of 2021 video, which is going to be super exciting and emotional. So get your tissues ready. After that, don't forget to stay to the very end because we are doing our giveaway because y'all, we've got some free swag and we're excited to give some away to a lucky winner. So if you're here at the end, you will have the opportunity to win a really great giveaway. Now, I know that you all are watching, but we want to know what you're doing and how you're enjoying the show today. So make sure that you use our hashtag FirstGenToast2021. Again, it's hashtag FirstGenToast2021. And make sure you mention us on Instagram at UCLA_FirstGen. We want to repost you. We want to retweet you. We want to do all the things. So make sure that you do that. And we can't wait for the exciting day that is about to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to David.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Simone. Welcome, everyone. Once again, my name is David Jasso. I use he, him as pronouns, and I have the privilege of being the interim program coordinator with First to Go this year. As it was mentioned earlier, this celebration is all about you, and we really hope that you stay for the entirety of the event so you can really get the whole experience that we really prepared for you. As Simone mentioned, another incentive to stay to the very end. We will be announcing that giveaway winner. What are you going to get? It's brand new, exclusive, newly released first gen swag items thanks to our partners from ASUCLA Bookstore. You can check it out on Instagram if you want to see what it is you're going to get. So please stay until the end. How would you enter? If you register for the event via Zoom, you're automatically entered. If you haven't done so, don't worry. You have an opportunity to do so now. We're going to be putting the links in the chat for you to do so. You have until 12:30 to register so that you can be entered for the giveaway. So let's get this party started. It is with great honor that I introduce our keynote speaker for today. Our keynote speaker has already become a very familiar and welcoming face here in our campus with his engagement on social media and his work in athletics. He brings a renewed sense of energy and pride to us Bruins, and we're very, very excited that he could virtually be here today. And I welcome to the stage our Director of Athletics, Martin Jarman.
Thank you, David. I appreciate it, brother. How we doing? How we doing, Bruins? How we doing? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's see some hands up. Let's see some hands up. This is a celebration right now. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Well, I am so proud of all of you. Congratulations. What you have accomplished, many have not done. You have been the first. You have seen things that others that have walked your path have not seen. And you have persevered and seen it through. And for that, I'm going to say, congratulations. I'm going to give you a fist right there. All right? I'm going to give you that fist right there. And that's with some juice behind it too. So one thing, two things I got for you. One is gratitude and appreciation. Make sure you take the time to reflect and appreciate and show gratitude for those who helped you on this journey. You all know we don't do it alone. Anything we accomplish is not alone. And there are people that have helped you, that have encouraged you, that have supported you, that have picked you up when you may have been down. Make sure you take this time to thank them. Whether that's a text, a call, a note, show gratitude. Because the more you can show gratitude and feel appreciation, the better off you're going to be when you leave Westwood. Okay? We always got to be grateful and understand that we're not at this thing alone. You've had support. Make sure you thank those people and let them know how grateful you are for their involvement and their encouragement during your journey here at UCLA. That's the first one. The second one, this is a great day. This is a proud moment. Be proud and happy of what you have accomplished. But there's also a call to action. The work ain't done. Okay, now the work begins now, because just as you have blazed a trail, now you're the example that others see. Others see themselves in you. Don't think they don't, they do. So with whom much is given, you guys know much is expected. So it's an honor to graduate. It's an honor to do what you have done, but it's also a responsibility. And make sure you understand that. You guys have done this in athletics. We talk about having an elite mindset, being elite. What does being elite mean? It stands for something: energy, leadership, integrity, toughness, excellence. That's elite. That's a mindset. That's an everyday I wake up, and that's how do I become my best? How do I give my best to everybody? That's what you got to think about. You guys have already demonstrated you have an elite mindset. You would not be here today in the position you are in if you didn't demonstrate an elite mindset. Energy starts with passion. Everything you do, have energy, have juice, have go. You know, be the person when you walk in a room or walk in a Zoom now, do you bring energy or do you take energy? Be a person that brings energy. We all like working with people that bring it, right? That's energy. Leadership. You can't lead others till you do what? You lead yourself. You got to lead yourself. That's every day. What are the choices you make? The little choices every day. That's starting with yourself. You got to lead. You've done it. You got to keep doing it now. Integrity. Bruins, we do it the right way. We don't cut corners. Anything worthwhile is going to be hard. You got to stay the course and you got to do it the right way. The T in elite, toughness. That's grit. That's what you guys have. You got to see it through. Some people say 90% of success is showing up. I don't say that. 90% of success to me is holding on to that row when others are letting go. Sometimes you just got to hang on. A lot of you are going to go to different jobs, different opportunities after this, and you're not going to like it. It's going to be tough, but you got to hang on. You got to see it through, because a lot of times it's those people that can stay the course when it gets really, really hard. And you're going to have some hard times, but you can do it because you've done it already. And that last one, excellence, have a standard of excellence that you expect out of yourself and you will expect out of others. That's the deal as Bruins. You're a graduate now of UCLA. You know how much power is behind that? You know how much juice is behind that? You're a Bruin. You graduated from the #1 public institution in the country. You walk with your head high. You walk with that level of excellence because that's what you represent. It ain't about you right now. It's about you, your family you represent, but now you represent UCLA. And that's a responsibility. That's a level, a standard of excellence that we all must carry on. But I know you can do it. You're up for it because you wouldn't be here today if you hadn't shown an elite mindset, an elite behavior, elite action. So I challenge you when you leave here, be grateful, appreciate those that have helped you. But now the work continues. As we know, as Nipsey said, the marathon continues, right? We keep going, we keep moving, we keep pushing. Be elite. You're a Bruin, you're a graduate. That's the expectation. No doubt you're going to carry it and see it through. Congratulations. Once a Bruin, always a Bruin. Know this is home. This is your family. This is your community. Stay connected, stay together. All right? We don't do this alone. We do this as Bruins. Congratulations.
You all know that we could not let that go without playing a little bit of A clap, right? But I have to, of course, like in conjunction with everyone else, I want to say thank you, Mr. Martin, for your kind words. I'm trying to also embody that same elite mindset, and I want you all first gen graduates to also do the same thing. And speaking of first gen, we are now actually going to hear from our first gen representatives, both Alexis and Julie. So we're going to have them now come. But thank you for, of course, like setting the bar, and here we go.
Hello, family, friends, loved ones, and graduating class of 2021. I am Alexis Wells. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am a graduating senior here at UCLA, double majoring in political science and African American studies. It is with great pleasure that I, as a first gen African American, get to explain my experience as a first generation student. I define first generation as a village of individuals promoting the growth and success of every member, allowing for endless first times. I stand here today having served on the board of directors for ASUCLA, chairing our social justice and advocacy committee, and served as a resident assistant on the Hill for residential life. Like many of you, my experience here at UCLA has been nothing short of complete resiliency and acknowledgement of my abilities through unpacking imposter syndrome. As I look back on my first year experience, I came to UCLA with no idea of how I would pay to stay, um, who I could go to for help, or what it took to graduate. With the help of friends and amazing faculty all throughout the different entities of UCLA, I went from never attending office hours because I was too worried about my questions being adequate, to public speaking and having my own papers being used as examples for what professors expected for an assignment. If I could explain my experience in one phrase, it would definitely be just go with the flow. I acknowledge every experience from pulling all nighters for an exam to applying to 10 plus applications and not hearing one call back, to securing a position in my field and having the opportunity to travel to Egypt for 6 weeks for a marketing internship. The first generation experience is so unique because there is no standard or immediate family you can turn to for questions. But what a blessing it has been to have always had someone in our corner to provide encouraging words to help us through. Although there is no physical way to determine a first generation student, within the complexities of our infinite identities, there is this feeling of being the first to have accomplished what so many of us before us were not given the opportunity to do. So today we acknowledge those in our village who helped pave the way for us to be able to graduate from the number one public university. One piece of advice that I would leave with the class of 2021 is to trust your intuition. With a world of infinite possibilities, you have already conquered one major stepping stone. Continue to uplift yourself with positive affirmations and speak every goal into existence. You are capable. I'm first to go, proud to be, and I dedicate this degree to my village, composed of my mother's coworkers, my father, sister, cousins, friends, uncles, and loved ones. To every individual who has provided affirming gestures or words, I thank you for believing in me and supporting me. Go Bruins.
Hello, everyone. My name is Julie Lei. I use they, them pronouns. I'm Vietnamese, I'm first gen, I'm queer, and I am here. And this year, I'm graduating with my master's degree in student affairs from the School of Education and Information Studies. While at UCLA, I was involved with a variety of things. I served as a graduate student intern at the Student Organization Leadership and Engagement. I was the Assistant Director of Administrative Affairs for Graduate Student Association, and I served as the First Gen Program Consultant through the Grad Student Resource Center. For me, being first gen is to hold with me the history, the power, and the passion of my ancestors and those that came before me to exist in a place that was not built for them and was not built for me. Whether that's a career pathway, an educational path, I carry with me my ancestors' legacy and the legacy of my people to make my mark wherever I go. Being first gen to me is knowing that the system wasn't built for me, but I'm going to make it my place anyways because I belong here and I deserve to pave a pathway for those that came before me and for those that will come after me. As I'm graduating and reflecting on my time at UCLA, I would summarize my experience with 3 words: challenging, tedious, but definitely worthwhile. And this especially comes to mind when I think about telling my Vietnamese refugee parents that I'm getting a master's degree at UCLA. And all they had to say to me was, okay, vậy cũng được, which is the Vietnamese equivalent of saying like, that's cool, but is one of the highest praise you can receive as a Vietnamese child. And as I'm graduating, as you all are graduating, reflecting on your time, I hope that you all can remember to be proud of yourselves and celebrate the tears, the laughter, the many, many hours of studying that you went through. And I hope that you remember that you have surpassed your limits and you have challenged yourselves in ways that you probably couldn't even imagine. And I hope that you remember from here on out that every single day of your life, you deserve to be celebrated in all of your success and all of your challenges. Wherever you end up next, whether that's a career pathway, if you're pursuing a PhD, a master's degree, law school, med school, whatever it is that you want to do, just know that you belong there. You deserve to pursue a pathway that you want and you are passionate about, even if you're scared. And if it's education, go for it. If it's career you're not sure about, go for it. Because at the end of the day, you belong there and you deserve to be there just as much as anyone else. I'm first to go, proud to be, and I dedicate my degree to all of you, all of us watching here today, all of the younger us that never knew if we would make it to school, never knew if we were going to graduate from the #1 public university, to everyone that wasn't sure that they were going to pass an exam or a class, to everyone that was really going through it this past year, this one's for you. We're here and we did it. Congratulations, everyone.
First and foremost, I don't know if we'd be able to say anything without saying thank you to both of you for sharing your stories. I didn't want to take it away from David because we have a special video that y'all heard about in the beginning, so we have to. I know BTS playing in the background. It's cool. We're going to save them for later. But yes, I'm going to transition it over to you, David, to share the class of 2021 First Gen video.
My name is Curtis Wong, and I'm graduating with a bachelor's in neuroscience and Asian American studies. I'm from Elk Grove, California. I'm excited to be here with y'all today as a first-gen student. What can I say about my first-gen experience at UCLA is that it's often marked with being lost and confused during my journey here. While my parents supported me with love and attention, I often also had support from professors, friends, mentors. I often faced imposter syndrome during my time here at UCLA. What really helped was that those connections saw the potential in me and continued to encourage me to grow into the person I could be. Remember those connections. Those connections will continue to push you forward and will allow you to grow into the person you could be. Those connections give you strength and resilience and only remind you of who you are as a person. My name is Curtis Wong. I'm first to go and proud to be.
My name is Karina Valdez. I am a first gen, almost soon to be double Bruin. I'm able to say that I'm first gen, about to graduate from UCLA thanks to my parents who put in all the work to get me here. They were born here in California. They went to Banning High School in Wilmington, California. They rep their high school so proudly. My dad was a longshoreman on the port of Los Angeles. One of the things they would say on the docks is keep pumping. And he would always tell me that keep pumping to really uplift me and get me through this very challenging first gen experience through college. I wouldn't have made it here without that sentiment. My mom was doing the equally difficult labor of raising 5 kids, taking us to dance classes, to school, making sure we were fed and loved and supported. I could never have made it here without them. So this degree is for them. My first gen identity is one of the most salient and most important to me. My name is Karina Valdez, and I am first to go and proud to be.
Please! Oh my God! Oh my God! Congratulations on our great offer to your admission to UCLA for the fall quarter. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! This is not just happening.
I'm first to go, and I dedicate this degree to my family, my parents, siblings, to every single person out there that believed in me, but also most importantly, to myself.
Hey fellow Bruins, I'm the first to go and I dedicate this degree to my mom and dad. Love you guys.
I am first to go and I dedicate my degree to my mom, dad, family, and friends.
I am first to go and I dedicate this degree to my parents, my family, and my community.
Hey, First Gen alumni! This is Jacqueline Espinoza, Vice President of the First Gen Alumni Network, and I just want to say congratulations. We are so proud of you. I hope you really take the time to celebrate this important milestone in your personal and professional lives, and I want to welcome you to the First Gen Alumni Network. We can't wait to help you jumpstart your career. I hope you can join us soon.
Wow. Wow. So I knew I was going to be the next speaker, right? So as I was watching the video, I was like, breathe, don't cry. You can't be crying, when you're going on next. So I think I've been successful. So, but thank you so much to all the students who submitted and then participated in those interviews. That was really, really beautiful. And of course, the staff who helped to put the video together. My name is Idris Njike, and I work for UCLA Residential Life with our academics program, faculty in residence program, and other programs as well. I'm here to introduce your faculty speaker, which is Dr. Michael Rodriguez, who is a professor and vice chair in the Department of Family Medicine at the David Geffen School of Medicine at UCLA, also a professor for the Department of Community Health Science at the UCLA Fielding School of Public Health, and he's also the chair of the UCLA Global Health Minor. And finally, Dr. Michael Rodriguez is a faculty in residence for UCLA Residential Life. So without further ado, Dr. Michael Rodriguez.
Thank you so much, Idris, for your kind introduction. And good afternoon to staff, family members, friends of the graduates, fellow faculty, and you, the 2021 graduating class of UCLA First Gens. It's a great honor to be the faculty speaker at this wonderful celebration. I just dried my tears from watching that wonderful video as well. Surviving an academic year is an achievement, and graduating from UCLA is a great achievement, especially for us First Gens. But no previous college students have ever faced a global pandemic, a mass uprising for racial and social justice, and a national election with so much anxiety. I congratulate all of you who are graduating. I'm inspired and hopeful as you transition to the next chapter of your lives. I remember graduating from UC and being a proud First Gen, sitting with my parents from Mexico and El Salvador, who inspired me, partly because of what they achieved, even though they hadn't graduated from middle school. That con ganas si se puede, or yes, we can mentality. I also acknowledge those family members and friends, here and not here, who support you and helped you get here. Those who encouraged you when you were frustrated, brought you up when you were down, sacrificed for you to be here. Nobody accomplishes anything great alone. Thank and share love with these people, because these people and the experiences you had and will have with them is what matters. Support is so important for us first gens and for everybody. When I first went to college, it felt like I'd landed on another planet, did not know the language, the customs, or the culture. I searched out for other Latinos for a source of connection and support, and that support helped me think that I'm gonna do what it takes to survive. And doing what it takes includes what it takes to make it better for all of us to be able to not just survive, but thrive together as a community, or as Alexis said, a village. Accepting the fact that while we all have our limits, we can work together to bring about the very best in each and every one of us. This is important because the problems we face are deep, entrenched, and complex. Anything from hunger, war, inequality, the oppression of women, immigrants, the LGBTQ community, racism, climate change, the dehumanization of immigrants and their children. But as big as these and other problems are, there are no problems we cannot solve if we work together. If history teaches us anything, it is that the impossible is possible. That you have succeeded in spite of the challenges of this last year leaves you well-trained for challenges that you face in your future. And the world will rely on your knowledge, insights, experience, compassion, and empathy for those less fortunate than you. You have everything you need to rise to the moment and help us create the world that we want. I ask you to commit your voice to the cause of justice wherever you go. Help the children of need wherever they are. When you take up the cause of these children, you're taking up the greatest cause, that of justice. Continue to hone your talents, knowledge, work ethic, and summon the courage to stand for the truth, to stand for others who need it, and allow yourself to see the possibility that others can't see. Class of 2021, I wish you lives of love, love for yourselves, your families, your friends, and love for justice, defined by a spirit of empathy, mutuality, and community. Love for a world where we don't have to win at someone else's expense. When we lead with this kind of love, we will see the glory, la gloria. Congratulations, Bruins. I can't wait to live in the world you and we help create. Love you.
Thank you so much for those super powerful words, Professor Rodriguez. That's a very tough act to follow. So I'm not envious of myself in this position, but I will do my best. So hi, everyone. My name is Justin Seiler, and I am the Director of Affinity Programs at the UCLA Alumni Association. And one of the best parts of my job is serving as the staff liaison to the First Gen Alumni Network, which is the first and only network of its kind in the UC system. And first of all, I just want to say a huge congratulations to all the graduates here today. It's been so inspiring to hear all of your stories and see that video, which as similar to what Idris and Professor Rodriguez said, I'm still wiping my eyes from that. And secondly, I just want to say thank you to Carmen, David, Simone, and the whole First to Go team for organizing such a wonderful event to acknowledge and celebrate our First Gen community here today. So now I want to pass it over for some quick words to one of the leaders of the First Gen Alumni Network, Shanini Jaimes.
Hi
Hi, everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2021 on your amazing accomplishment. I can't express how proud we are, like everyone mentioned, in such difficult times to get through and get that degree. It's really amazing. And I just wanted to express how happy and excited I am for you. I am class of 2014. And while I was in college, I did face struggles as a first-gen student, but I did find support, and that sort of inspired me to join the First Gen Committee in 2018 and eventually become the communications director. And during my time as a leader in the First Gen Alumni Network, we've hosted amazing events such as First Gen Bruin Send-Offs, networking nights, happy hours, bingo nights, mentorship and volunteering. And my time has really been spent building community. So I'm so excited to invite you to help us build a foundation for future First Gen alumni. And I just want to say again, congratulations, and we are so proud of you.
Thank you so much, Shanini, and thanks for being here. And if you would like to join this amazing network, the First Gen Alumni Network, I think there's a link being posted in the chat that you can click there, and then you can sign up to be part of the network, and you'll start receiving all of the emails and communications from the network about events and things like that. And the network, as Shanini said, this is really a diverse, engaging community. There's more than 6,000 First Gen alumni in this community who really want to help you succeed personally and professionally after your life here at UCLA. And not only will you get help from the network, but being part of the network gives you the opportunity to give help, right? And as Martin said so eloquently earlier, the work is just beginning. There's a responsibility to give back and uplift those in the First Gen community who come after you. And that's what this network is all about. So if you'd like to join, click that link and join us. And now I will ask all of you to grab your beverage of choice. Got my mug here. For the moment we've all been waiting for, which is the toast, because this is a toast after all, right? And for the toast, I'm going to pass it over to Julie Sina, who is the Associate Vice Chancellor for Alumni Affairs at UCLA. Julie, take it away.
Thank you so much, Justin. And on behalf of your UCLA Alumni Association, and as the first in my family to go to college, I welcome you to your continued journey with your Bruin family. 500,000 around the world that we're now stronger because of your presence. And I'm so grateful to share this time with you and honored to be in your presence, graduates, and those who have shared their wisdom with you today. Idris, I need you to send me some of your no-tear mojo, because this is just to hear your stories and to just walk this with you. It's just been such an emotional Saturday. So send me some of that through the internet, Idris. I need that, I think. A wise woman, and the first in ever so many ways, when she accepted the offer of her new job, said, "I may be the first, but I won't be the last." Kamala Harris. Like Vice President Harris, I encourage you to continue to pave the way. And I offer a toast with my morning Starbucks to your legacy. UCLA first generation grads, class of 2021. We celebrate the mountains you have climbed in the hills of Westwood and through the valleys of Zoom. We are grateful that you chose UCLA and UCLA chose you. May we continue to keep pace with one another and together lift up this Bruin community and make certain that we reach out to our communities so others may follow, because we are not the last. Of that we are certain. May that be our legacy. We acknowledge your voice and we raise it. As an advocate for social justice, for education, and support of kindness, we hear you and raise our Bruin voices alongside you. On this day, we celebrate you. We celebrate you and we celebrate you. As first generation college graduates, as Bruins, and as leaders, each and every day taking seriously the responsibility to make this world a better place, because simply put, that's what Bruins do. So I invite our graduates to come to the stage. The moment we've been waiting for. Let's lift our glass to the first gen class of 2021. Cheers.
Woohoo!
Cheers.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
everyone.
No, we couldn't do this without a party, right?
That's right.
Vem, Magaleia Rojão, traz a lenha pro fogão, vem fazer armação. Hoje é dia de sol, alegria de coió, é curtir o verão. Yeah, 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 yeah. Traz a senha do Google, TPT coração. Hoje é dia de sol, alegria de xodó, meu dever de verão. Vem, Magaleia Rojão, traz a senha do Google, TPT coração. Hoje é dia de sol, alegria de xodó, meu dever de verão.
Congratulations to you all again, because you did it. You did it. Just like what was explained. In a pandemic, who does that? You do. Now that's you. Let's have fun. I'm gonna kill it. See?
All I see is you lately. Wide awake and in my dreams, I see your face so vividly. Don't know what I do. Ooh, baby, if you only saw a friend in me, I'd be bittersweet. You give me a feeling so strong. I know you've been treating yourself wrong. So let me care for you. Ooh, baby, I'ma love you differently. I'll give you electricity, give it to you. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn on you. And I would stop the world for you. You know I wanna let you know I'll never let this feeling go. It's the last no feeling I
Oh, y'all didn't see it coming, huh? Y'all didn't see it coming. Y'all didn't see it coming.
Mommy shark, mommy shark.
But before I get too wrapped up in our baby shark madness, because y'all know the pandemic definitely taught us that baby sharks, mommy sharks, and daddy sharks all count, right? I'm actually going to turn it over to David and Simone so we can get to the giveaway. We still got a giveaway to do.
Thank you so much for the great Baby Shark intro. I think I love that. So, hey everyone, thank you again. My name is Simone, and I am so glad that you all are here to just really be here and celebrate this huge accomplishment. And it's time for the giveaway. So, David, can you remind them what they're going to win?
Yes, so we pulled the names for everyone that registered up until 12:30. So you all are entered to win exclusive, first of its kind, first gen swag, thanks to our partners at ASUCLA Bookstore, where you are going to get a first Gen t-shirt, first gen water bottle, first gen mug in our 100 years UCLA celebration. And it's going to be mailed to you. So you don't have to come to campus. So if you're not in state, don't worry, we will send it to you. And so now the moment you've all been waiting for, and I really hope the person is here, because if not, we're going to go down the list. So Simone, take it away.
All right, everyone, do you have a drum roll? Is that a thing? Or we'll just make a good old. All right.
Let's do that. Let's do the original.
The original. Can I get a drum roll, y'all? And the winner for the giveaway is Leonor Magolin. Leonor. Last name Magallon. If you can put in the chat that you're here and that you want your giveaway, then we will give it to you. Just let us know that you're here. Oh, here! Yay!
Awesome. I was going to say there's a lot of people waiting.
Yes. Well, congratulations. We have your email already. So we will be reaching out to you directly. And we are so excited for you to have won this. Congratulations. And well, y'all, I think that is about it. I will share my screen really quick because I know that we have some resources for you all. So if my team wants to just drop our first gen grad resources in the chat. I also have to share with you all. There we go. There we are. Can everyone see that? Okay, awesome. So these are your first gen grad resources. There is an entire page dedicated to our first gen grads. We are giving you recipes, we're giving you music, we're giving you what you should be doing with your Gmail after all of this is over, right? Where can you go in terms of the Career Center? All of that information is on the link. Our friends are going to drop it in the chat so that you can also grab it as well. And we just want to make sure that you all are not only celebrated, but prepared for that next step in life. Okay. And with that, I think I'll hand it back over to everyone to keep the party going.
Well, you know, you don't have to tell me anything but once because the party is going to be jumping. So I hope y'all are ready for a little music that I like. Let's go.
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza, ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene.
Oh, yeah, I see y'all in the chat. We're here.
El mundo nos quiere, me quiere a mí. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así.
Estamos rompiendo la discoteca, la fiesta no para, apenas comienza. C'est comme ça.
Stand up like a soldier, baby. Yeah, I know you feel like that. Got it like a holster, baby. Show them say you're wicked like that. We live where the war is raging, chasing our crazy dreams, hoping that the bridge won't cave in.
Again, I can't say congratulations enough.
Give me the thing, I made me rocking at the dance.
You all really did this through a pandemic. That's crazy and insane.
I'm stepping at the dance. Give me the
But remember, uphold that method of elite mindset. That's all yours. And don't forget to know how to party.
Show them your flame to the fire. It's spraying like your name on a flyer. They wanna tame your desire, but you light it up and your aim getting higher. I they wait for Messiah, but until that day I'ma rise up.
had to bring BTS back, y'all. Shout out to all the K-pop. If y'all haven't heard of them, they are great, okay?
Look at my feet, ciao. 나상은 그리 샤. 들리니 건 이놈이가 아니면 내 작은 바퀴치가. 샤를리어 샤라. 샤를리어 샤라. 그래도 안 너, 서쪽이 앞로. 차가운 바람과 함께 날아. Hey 나나나. 미치지 않으려면 미쳐야 해. Hey 나나나. 나를 다룬 거이 그쪽 세상에. Hey 나나나. Can't hold me down cause you know I'm a fighter. 제발로 들어온 아름다운
For those of you wondering about the playlist, this was put together by our first gen. So shout out to them. Or should I say us?
Bring the pipe, no fear about what I see. 작은 것들 free, 그거 어둠 속내 삶 좋아 be. 내가 나게 하는 것들의 힘, 넘어져도 다시 일어나 scream. 넘어져도 다시 일어나 swim. 언제나 우린 두렵지 미소 영영. 그 땅이 닿을 지원종 넘어지지 않는 이상 그저 그런 애프닝 중. Win no matter who, win no matter what. 네가 말한 누가 말한 I don't give a I don't give a yeah. Hey na na na, 미치지 않으려면 미쳐야 해. 말을 다 결정해 그쪽 세상에. 제발로 들어온 아름다운 감동.
Oh yeah, we're around the world with this music, so again, don't forget how to party. If I see it in your faces, y'all weren't ready for it. It's cool. Everywhere, okay?
Grips on your ways, front way, back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when
yes,
I'm
Jesse.
away.
Yes.
Oh,
thank you, Carmen.
There's never much
I haven't seen all the comments. I'll be looking at everybody's faces.
Make it back in one piece. I pray.
I'll vibe off of your energy. We all first in
That's
here.
why
Yeah.
I need a one dance. Yes. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me.
Baby, I like your style.
Strength and guidance, all that I'm wishing for my friends. Nobody makes it from my ends. I had to bust up the silence. You know you gotta stick by me.
Hey.
Soon as you see the text, reply me. I don't wanna
Y'all still having fun in there?
fighting.
Yeah.
We got no time, and that's why
I saw
I
hands,
need a
and
one
I saw this, and I was like, okay, I'm rocking everybody to sleep. Nah, we're having a good time.
One more time, I go.
I see you, Eric. I see you, Eric.
Taking a hold on me. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time till I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me.
Again, we are around the world here, okay? If you haven't heard this, you probably have been in America too long, okay? I need you all to travel, okay? Take that brewing, travel around the world with us.
都怪我话不太会说，不能逗你开心，但你也有点小题大做，一个人 shopping 就这个寂寞，别人都在恋爱。You're only lonely, oh yeah. 那你说我该怎么办 ？You're only lonely.
求求你睁开眼睛看看这个世界，又不是全部都一对一对。我们心地善良，又有品味，又没犯罪，又没偷窃，健康检查完全 OK。打开皮夹 ，Yeah， 还有一堆，想不过是没有人陪，太多人追，Yeah， 不会拒绝何必？
Gotta give a shout out to Justin Timberlake. He's been here forever. Line got some music from NSYNC and on. So again, it's a celebration. We're celebrating you all, and I'm wondering. So she didn't know this, but I'm turning it over to Simone so that she can give us the formal ending strategy. But again, congratulations to everybody. And here we are. I hope you still have that drink of choice in there. Simone, it's on you. She's being cognizant of everyone's time.
Alrighty, everyone, put some love in the chat if you had a great time. Thank you all so much for coming. We really appreciate it. Shout out to our DJ, everyone, for making sure that this was such a good time. And yeah, we've been tagging you all on Instagram and reposting you. So make sure that you tag us at UCLA_FirstGen and use our hashtag FirstGenToast2021. Thank you all so much for coming, and